Welcome to the What's Happening Birmingham video podcast.
It's back, Birmingham! The O'Reilly Auto Parts World of Wheels Custom Auto Show, February 3rd through 5th at the BJCC. See cars from Celine Alley, plus hot rods, customs, and motorcycles. Meet Iron Resurrections, Joe and Amanda Martin, or Street Outlaws, The Guardian. And from Good Times, it's Jimmy Dynamite Walker. Hey kids, enjoy Hot Wheels racing and meet costume characters and feature cars like Kit from Knight Rider. Shop vendors and register for prizes. Get discount tickets at O'Reilly Auto Parts. Details at worldofwheels.net.
Hello, everyone. This is Jarvis Scott for What's Happening Birmingham. Today, I have the honor and pleasure here today with Amy Coffey. She's here today to talk about this annual event that comes almost every February in Birmingham, the O'Reilly World of Wheels Custom Auto Show. Amy, thank you, and welcome to the podcast today.
Thank you, Jarvis. Thanks for having me.
Great. And this event this year is on the 3rd, 4th, and 5th of February at the Birmingham Jefferson Convention Complex. So, Amy, tell us about, everybody knows what this event is about, but what's new this year? And we're going to also mention some things that people may not know about the event while we're here.
Yeah, so it's a custom car show. So the cars are all custom. They've all had some kind of customization work done to them. They're on display. You can look at them, but they're also in competition with each other. So they compete for cash and trophies and prizes, and also points. They're on a kind of a point system, and they go to different car shows all around the country, and just gain all these points and win all these prizes. And it's a hobby for them. So and then also we have other things for people who are maybe not so into cars. We have celebrities, guest appearances, signing autographs. We also have a kids world, so bring the kids out. We have costume characters and free Hot Wheels and Hot Wheels racing for them, and other rides and other, just little kid stuff. And we have something unique that you and I were talking about earlier is the Student Day. And for Student Day it's on Friday. The show opens on Friday at 3, but we have Student Day is at 10 in the morning. And these technical schools from around the area will have like shop classes or automotive classes or things like that. And these kids, it's a field trip for them. And they get to come in and listen to speakers in the industry, talk to them about career choices, not so much just being a mechanic, but there's other things like providing the insurance for this, this type of field, or opening your own shop, customizing cars yourself, opening a paint shop. There's so many different aspects that people can do in one industry, and you don't always know what's available. And so we try to just educate these kids a little bit and get them more involved and more excited about the industry of automobiles itself. And then we also let them kind of walk around the show before it opens, talk to the owners of the cars, the builders, just kind of ask them questions if they want to, and kind of get a feel for it. And then we provide them lunch, and we give them an armband where they can come back during the show when it's open too, during the weekend. So it's a neat program. It's been going on about 10 years now. So.
Oh, yes. And I think it's been, different, I won't say variations. I'll try to give away my age on here, but I remember vividly growing up, my grandfather used to take me and my brother to the car show. I guess they had different names, but I feel like it's always been a staple. So if somebody's watching this podcast and they want to enter their vehicle, what's the process for that?
Yeah, it's really easy. You can just go to the website. It's worldofwheels.net. Choose your city, which is Chattanooga or Birmingham, and I believe it says enter your vehicle. You click on that, and there's an application. So you fill out the application. You have to print it and send it in. You can email it, but along with pictures of your vehicle. So if you want to get involved, it's not too late. The earlier the better, but it's not too late. So just send in your application with pictures of your car, or vendors can also register on the site as well. There's a commercial application for vendors. So if you have a booth that you'd like to put in the show, you can do that as well.
Yeah, I see that. I'm on the page now, and it's saying like $10,000 cash prize. Wow.
Yeah. Yep. And there's different classes you can enter. Like you can enter some class. There's two different classes mainly. It's a street driven class that your car's great and wonderful, but you drive it every day. Then there's another class where these cars, they roll in a trailer, get in their spot, they roll out on a trailer. They're not street driven every day. So if you want to compete in that arena, you can. If you want to compete in the street driven, category, you can do that as well. So, and there's different categories, subcategories within there, like, best paint or, and there's mirrors underneath the cars to show off your engine and things like that. If you want the inside judged, you can leave the doors open and they'll judge the inside. If you don't, then you just close them and they won't judge it. So it's very, very flexible.
Okay. So let's talk about admission price. What's the price for attendance?
Yeah, it's $20 at the door for adults. But if you go by O'Reilly Auto Parts stores, any O'Reilly Auto Parts stores, you can get a discount ticket for $17 for adults. And then all kids are very inexpensive. There's $5 for kids 6 to 11, and 5 and under is free. So it's pretty affordable family entertainment.
Yeah, I like the times. Like, for example, on Friday, 3 to 9, and Saturday, 10 to 9, and Sundays, 10 to 6. So it pretty much, you can get different times of the day people come by and attend the event. So I know, like, this is always tentative to subject to change. Can you tell some of the celebrities this year you all got coming to Birmingham?
Yeah, we're excited. This year on Friday, we have a musical guest, Thompson Square. It's a country group. They're coming in. They're going to perform at 6 on Friday and also sign some autographs and things. And then Saturday, we have from Iron Resurrection, is a car building show. We have Joe and Amanda Martin. So they'll be there a few hours on Saturday signing autographs. And then Sunday, we have from Good Times, we have JJ Jimmy.
I see that.
Yeah, so he'll be signing autographs on Sunday. And then all weekend long from Street Outlaws, we have Jim Howell and his car that he calls the Guardian. So he and his car will be at the show all weekend long, and you can get his autograph. We also have a special section this year. It's called Celine Alley, and it's Steve Celine will be there on site, and he's got several cars he's bringing in. If you've ever heard of, Celine modified cars, he's done Mustangs mostly, but other like exotic cars as well. So I'm excited to see what he's going to bring.
Now, I guess they'll probably see this on the website, but if you grew up in the 1980s, two guests you got coming is Kit from Knight Rider and Transformers characters.
Yes. So it's a replica car, but it is the Kit car. It talks and it lights up just like the car from the 80s. So that's pretty neat to see, and you can get your picture made with that. And then we also have in the Kids World section, we've got Transformers characters and different Star Wars characters and things like that for the kids as well.
Yes, because I just see it's like you said, it's like if you're definitely a car enthusiast or just like antique cars and just cars overall, this has a little bit something for everybody.
Yeah, it does. And even if you're not super into cars, they're just so pretty when you see them on display like that. It really is neat. If you've never been, I would highly encourage it. And even if you have been, it's different cars every year. A few of the same cars will come back, but mostly it's different cars from all over the country. As far as California, Oregon, New York, Maine, everywhere. They're from everywhere.
Okay. And I also know since I said the 52nd annual, I'm like, it's just about that. I'm not 52nd, 52 everybody, but I do remember going in the 80s to this event. So any last things you want to say about the upcoming? I know we're a couple of weeks away, but February will be right here before you know it. Like,
that's right. It's right around the corner. So it's not this weekend, but next weekend, and it'll be here before you know it. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, get your tickets at any O'Reilly Auto Parts stores for discount tickets, and come out, bring the family, have a good time. All
right. Well, Amy, always good to see you. I know I see you in your different capacities around the city, but it's always good to see you. And I'll try to come out there this week, during next week and try to see if I can. I'd love to interview JJ if he's out there. Sit down and talk with some other people. So Thank you all for watching this podcast. Please check out what'shappenedbirmingham.com for more interviews. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel and check out the audio version of this podcast on Apple Podcasts. Thank you all again and have a great day. And check out the World of Wheels February 3rd through the 5th. You all have a great day. Bye-bye.
Thank you for watching the What's Happening Birmingham video podcast. Please check out our website, app, or subscribe to our YouTube channel for the latest videos today.